Hi guys, this is Zach Lope back to another episode of Atonement, Scourge of Time. This could possibly be the last one, because we're about to head into, yeah, now's the only chance we've got. Wait, I did not press enter. Okay. Yeah, I have to fight these things. What? Wailing souls. So you know what they are? Could you explain it to me? Because I was never explained. I was never told what these things were. Wailing souls. Thank you so much for the lack of information. Use healing wave, strike. Oh yeah. Yeah, these guys are just as annoying as I remember. Oh well. I should be able to take him on. Direct hit. Don't think they were weak to fire. Are they weak to ice? Oh wait, no, you need to heal. Yep. He killed Habak in one turn. They killed Habak in one turn. I love how I can get so far and not even be able to, and still just be behind. It's kind of ridiculous. Attack, attack, ice, attack. I don't remember what these guys are weak to, if anything. Well, at least I gave him the cloaks that resist the darkness, because that's what he's using. Attack, attack. Healing wave. Attack. Doesn't matter, he's dead. Rare mementos found. What is going on here? Best to get moving. The answer's near, I know it. Oh boy. So yeah, we gotta deal with these guys again. Healer. Yep. Well, can't go that way. I can only go this way. Oh dear. Here we go again. What do you... I'm trying ice, attack, lightning, attack. Lightning is not effective. Well, it works, but it's not super. That didn't work either. Spirit? Really hope not, because that's not easy to use. Great. Great. I'm just gonna basic attack him. That second, spirit ability would be really nice here. I don't have it. Fire. Okay. Attack, attack. Heal yourself, attack. We're just gonna wail on him. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be fine. At least we're not dealing with the double garbage they were putting out before. That was annoying. When they did the, like, spinny thing in Nail Story, that was annoying. What was that? Was that important? Was that essential to the story? I don't understand what that was. I think that's the last of them in this area. We can't be certain, Bosma. They're all over the place. I find it almost hard to believe they all came from inside of a bracelet. Oh! Oh! There's the explanation. That tied up a loose end!
We've got trouble in all parts of the city.
I've only just been there a short while ago.
More must have arrived.
Well, better get going then.
Never seen the High Angels so agitated before, but then again, I've never seen the High Angels at all.
No mention about the fact how you caused this entire problem. You created by releasing the spirits from the bracelet. Of course. Well, at least now I know where they're from. And I guess I have you to blame for the annoying parts of Nail's story. I remember that from Nail's story. The guy's just jumping away for no reason. I still don't understand. Still don't understand why that's a thing. Can't go that way, it's blocked off. I'm not surprised. Yeah. Okay. This is the home stretch. It feels like the home stretch. Yep.
I didn't ask for your permission, Calantha. Stay out of this for your own good. You savage. Attack her again and you'll regret it.
I knew he'd break eventually. This is your chance.
What are you talking about?
He's committed way too many transgressions. First he corrupts the gods in our holy temple, and now he has struck one of his own. Angel kind do not hurt their own, Adisad. It is a simple rule of the universe. Your deed just now made you forfeit some of your power.
It's still not enough to give these fools of yours the victory over me.
Except they're not alone.
So you're here too? I thought you of all people would understand.
I understand you perfectly, Adisad, and I am sorry for your loss. I've seen what happened to you with my own eyes, and I felt it with my own heart. But I can't let you just destroy everything.
You'll side with your enemy against me?
Sometimes that's necessary to eliminate a common threat, much as I dislike it. I wish things were different.
I should have known, ever since you brought that cursed bracelet made by Lomgolth to fight me. It won't matter if I smite you as well. The world will return back to normal soon anyway, and all this will be gone.
Nail, we must join forces here if we are to prevail. Do you accept my help?
It seems our paths always cross, despite how much we fight one another. I have no choice but to accept.
You've got nothing to worry about. I don't bite unless provoked. It's not asking much, I hope.
Not at all. I can already hear laments of your regrets echoing through time. I will show you how wrong you all are to stand in my way.
Safe! Safe! This is the first time in the story, by the way, it's told me not to overwrite my previous save. Which is interesting. There's my mouse.
It seems Synox is reacting to his presence again and acquiring a charge.
Yeah, remember how in the last story we had Calantha helping us out? Well, we don't have the angels help this time, we have Synox. Okay. So... Spirit Slice. Once again, it'd be really helpful if I had that other spirit spell. I'll just use Melancholia, despite the fact that it costs so much. Shatter, and then you, I actually want you to poison, if possible. Resisted, okay. So he's resistant to poison. There we go. Another Spirit Slice. Dark Cloud. Melancholia. Did it not go off the first time? I don't remember. Failed. So he probably can't be dimmed either. That was a lot of damage.
The essence of my daughter shall stand by me this day.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Only time will tell. Okay. Essence of Acaldia. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Adisard first. I've already dealt some damage to him, and something tells me she's gonna have a large amount of health. Outflank. Healing Wave. Strike. Okay. No. Attack him. You just direct attack. You can't do much. Also, you can't do much either. So yeah, this is slightly different than the battle that Nail had. He had to fight the past, present, and future versions of Adisard.
Synox has just acquired 10 charges and we can use them, but I must choose how.
Seal future skills and unseal past. What does that mean?
So you've decided to target my past, then I shall unleash it upon you.
Oh, okay.
Won't I summon another member of my bloodline?
What? Ilaria? That's not the real me.
It's more real than you think.
Okay. So, I don't know what that was supposed to do. But yeah, in the last one, each of the Adisards was pretty much the same in terms of health. Like, the future one may have had more health, but there's no, like... It wasn't like the original one was any worse. So, I'm going to keep focusing him. Heal. Okay, you're still shattered. Wallop. I should have used the Spirit Strike. Okay. Spirit Slice. Direct hit. Heal. Strike. Oh boy. Spirit Slice. Let's do Outflank again so you can deal some more damage. Heal Ilaria. Shatter because he's got his defense back. Drain. Okay. Spirit Slice again. Direct hit. Undying. Healing Wave. Wallop. Well, it's definitely annoying, but as long as she doesn't heal anyone else, it's fine. Spirit Slice. From the dark. Wait. No, Outflank. Special heal on... Oh my god, I need heal. Restore on Habak, because he's not healing because he's been cursed, and I haven't been fixing that. Rage of Kin. Let's do it. Oh dear. Oh! Killing him got rid of everyone.
I will not give up.
I got the achievement source of the problem. Okay. It's probably from killing the main one.
We must get out of here. Grab one to me quickly. Adisard, I am so sorry. Come on, Ilaria, we have to get out of here. I cannot.
What?
Ilaria, if we don't, the temple will collapse.
Wait, am I not done?
How many more times am I going to fall in this life? I think there's a way out through here. Come on, you lot.
Oh no, it looks like I am.
That was a close one. I still don't know if I've done the right thing. Is this world really worth saving?
It is, Magister. No matter the pain that thrives within, there are also many good moments. Moments worth living for.
The world doesn't ask questions. It just exists. What happens to it is up to us. Maybe you are right after all.
What are we going to do now?
We should lay low and see what happens. The recent events would really shake the world.
I agree. Elaria. Magister, is something wrong?
I thought I just heard Adisad's voice.
I thought that's what the voice was.
Never mind, let's just find a way back.
Caldia, my daughter.
Dad, was that you?
Yes, I am here for you now, Caldia.
Where are you?
I want you to know that you are not alone. I will always be by your side to guide you.
He died in the annals of time, and now he's in the past as a spirit.
Dad, I need your help. I want the Order of Atonement to pay for what they've done to us.
With my help, they will.
Path of an Adversary is what I just got, the achievement. Okay. So, I guess that's the end of the game. But there might be something at the end if I beat both stories. I don't think so, but there might be. So, final thoughts? I was a little iffy on this game. I'm a little iffy. It definitely had some good parts. Some of the best parts of this game were definitely the fact that enemies dropped items that you could sell. That was brilliant. Because it makes so much more logical sense than like monsters dropping gold. There were still enemies that dropped gold, but they were all like humanoids. So it made sense. It was very logical, and I loved that. That was awesome. Also, it was interesting how there were different mechanics for each story. For example, Elaria was able to forge her weapons. Nail was not. But at the same time, it felt like Nail got the short end of the stick there. One of my biggest problems with this game, and I said it before, I'll say it again, is the fact that it blocks you from every area you've been to before. It pretty much solves the problem of, oh, you can't go back here by giving you teleporting, which, the teleporting is nice, but the fact that I can't go to previous areas, for whatever reason, it's, like, I mentioned before, it's fine if it's like 1 or 2 areas because they're like blown up or no longer accessible because, say, an ancient temple that sealed its doors because we Indiana Jones'd it and stole something and every trap went off and now we can't go back in because it's literally sealed or collapsed or something. That makes sense. That makes sense from a story perspective. It doesn't make sense to say, oh, hey, we've been through this area once before, but it's dangerous, so we're not going back. That doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess it does in a way. It's like saying, oh, hey, we don't want to go back there because that was too much trouble. At the same time, it's, from an RPG standpoint, that's a big no-no in my head, in my mind. Okay, yeah, there's nothing, well, no, I didn't want to load. What if I say new game? What does it give me? Caution. Well, yeah, okay. Okay, so that looks like it's all there. So, yeah, that's probably my biggest problem of the game. Overall, the art style, that's another thing I want to bring up. It seems to be somewhat incoherent at times. Like this image right here. I don't know how they made the sprites. It looks like they took 3D characters, gave them some animations, and then pretty much just put that into a pixelizer. And there's nothing wrong with that. It gave it a unique feel, and it was a feel that was, it wasn't a bad one either. It was a pretty good feel. It looked different. Not in a bad way, it just looked different. And variety's always a good thing. But sometimes it was disjointed, and plus there's a guy with a biker hat, and I still don't know what that was. It probably isn't a biker hat. I'm probably just looking at it the wrong way. I've done that before. But it was a little weird. The art style is a little strange in this. I do want to mention, though, that this is the first game... I could be wrong. I feel like I looked this up, though. This is the first game that was made by this studio. And by studio, I don't know if it was, like, run mainly by one person. For example, the 12 Tile studio that made Last Word and Social Caterpillar. That's pretty much just one person with some help from some other people, but he's the one running it. I don't know if that's the case with this one. If that's the case, it's the first game. It's the first game. It could be experimental. It could be just trying to figure stuff out. That's fine. There are some flaws in this game, but I'm still going to look forward to the next one because there is a next one. There is a sequel to this. Because this game does a lot that I like. Different stories is something that I've always wanted to do in a game of my own someday. The fact that items are dropped, I never even thought of that. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. I love that to death. And, well, I don't know what else to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is, this game definitely had good points and bad points. It's by no means a bad game. It's very good. It's just got some huge flaws. Oh yeah, and then there's the one time I got stuck. But that was... and that could have easily been fixed. But yeah, this game does have some pretty huge glaring flaws. But overall, I think it's definitely... it's a decent game. It's a decent game. And for a first game from a studio, it's not bad. It's pretty good for a first game. I just hope that in the sequel, they don't have any of this locking you out of areas nonsense. Because that was frustrating, especially in Nail's story. Because, here's the thing. I had the option of going forward and leveling up there. Because I was stuck before the mountain area, the frozen mountain. But at the same time, that would activate story scenes. And I was not recording at that time. So that, in other words, that's just a recording. That was just a problem with me not being able to level up because I had to record the scenes that I was going into. But it's still like, even if that wasn't the case, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like being barred from every area. I don't like areas having like no monster encounters. For example, I feel like in Alaria's story, that were no encounters on the frozen mountain, besides the boss. And that, like, maybe I was just lucky is one word for it, even though I don't consider it luck to not have encounters. Maybe it was just a chance of fate that I didn't hit anything. But it didn't feel like it. It didn't feel like it. It felt like they were deliberately left out of that area, and if that is the case, then not only does that not make sense from a game standpoint, it doesn't make sense from a logic standpoint, from an in-story standpoint. Because Nail had monsters there, and Ilaria went through the same cave. She went through some different parts, but it was largely the same. So yeah, let's just wrap this up, because I'm not sure how much more I can think about. Basically, it's a game that could have been done a little better. It had some flaws, but overall, for the first game of a series and the first game of a studio / creator, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good first game. And I am going to take a look at the second game at some point. With that said, I'm going to see you in the next one, guys. Whatever it may be. I don't know yet. I don't know. I haven't decided. Which I probably should have, but I haven't decided. But I will see you in whatever comes next. Bye!